This might be the most controversial decision in AFCON history. The Senegal national football team didn't lose the final on the pitch, they lost it in a courtroom. The Confederation of African Football, through its appeal board, has ruled that the Senegal national football team forfeited the AFCON 2025 final. And just like that, Morocco national football team are declared winners. 3-0. On paper. No match, no comeback, no fight. But here's the real question. Did Senegal lose the trophy, or was it taken from them? Before we break it down, subscribe to Final Whistle Files, because this is not just football, this is football politics. Let's start with the facts. The CAF Appeal Board invoked Article 84 of AFCON regulations, and that article is clear. If a team fails to comply with official match obligations or is unable to participate under required conditions, the match can be awarded as a forfeit. Senegal do wrong, and more importantly, was this punishment justified? This is where the story explodes, because in African football, decisions like this are never just decisions. They're debates, they're arguments, they're fuel for conspiracy theories. Let's be fair, CAF didn't invent the rules overnight. Article 84 exists for a reason: to maintain order, to protect competition integrity, to ensure teams respect tournament structure. From this perspective, Senegal didn't lose unfairly, they failed to meet obligations, and in elite tournaments, there's no room for exceptions. But then comes the other side, and it's louder, because Morocco isn't just any team. They are the host nation, one of Africa's strongest footballing powers, backed by infrastructure, crowd, and influence. So naturally, fans are asking, would this decision be the same if it wasn't Morocco? This brings back memories of controversial moments in AFCON history, where decisions involving hosts raised eyebrows. And suddenly, this doesn't feel like just a rule enforcement. It feels like politics. Imagine being a Senegal player. You trained for months, you fought through the tournament, you reached the final, and then you lose the trophy. That's not just defeat, that's emotional devastation. So let's ask it directly. Is it fair to decide a continental champion without a final? Because football is built on moments, goals, drama, comebacks, not paperwork. Some fans will say, rules are rules. Others will say, this is daylight robbery. So I want you in the comments. Was CAF right, or did they just ruin AFCON 2025? This decision doesn't end here. It changes things. For Morocco, yes, they are champions, officially. History will record Morocco AFCON 2025 winners. But there's a catch. There will always be an asterisk, because fans will ask, did they win it or did they get it? And in football, perception matters. For Senegal, this could define a generation. Senegal, a team full of talent, now faces reputation damage, psychological scars, and questions about management and organization. This isn't just a loss, it's a legacy hit. For CAF, this might be the biggest consequence, because trust is everything. If fans begin to believe decisions are biased, politically influenced, or inconsistent, then the competition suffers. This could lead to stricter enforcement of regulations, less flexibility in crisis situations, and more legal disputes between federations, and possibly a push for reform in how CAF handles disciplinary cases. African football is growing. From World Cup performances to global recognition, the continent is rising. But moments like this, they slow that progress. Because instead of celebrating football, we're debating decisions. So here we are, an AFCON final. Senegal, defeated. Morocco, champions. CAF, under scrutiny. But the real question remains, did football win or lose? If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Final Whistle Files, where we don't just watch football, we question it. And before you go, divide your take in the comments. Should AFCON finals ever be decided like this? Because this story is far from over.